Comes out here for the slam. Oh, what a goal! Manchester United ahead. Bruno Fernandes.
Brilliant performance from the start to the end. We just didn't stop. Absolutely superb football we played. And I couldn't be prouder of the lads. Don't know how you guys felt from this game, but from the very first minute to the end, I thought we played very, very well. Look, much was made of that West Brom game. I know we didn't play particularly well, but that's just football. You're not going to play fantastic in every single game of every single season. It's just the way it goes. And I thought we got the 3 points. That was the main thing. We kicked on from that. And today, obviously, Paul Pogba didn't start again. I thought that was surprising because I thought this was the game where he'll get a start, but that was not to be. But the big news was Donny van der Beek started, and so did Edinson Cavani, and they both looked mint. I tell you what, Donny van der Beek, we can't drop him now. Surely he is cemented into that starting 11 now. I thought he was fantastic. Bruno Fernandes, give him the captain's armband. He is a leader, a proper general in that midfield. On a hat-trick, gives Marcus Rashford the penalty to give him confidence to score goals. Mate, I can't talk highly enough about Bruno Fernandes. But look, the way the game started, fantastic bit of pressure. I don't know if you remember that chance that Marcus Rashford had from the very first minute. The passing that led up to that chance where Rashford went around Skirtle and had that shot and he kind of scuffed it. It was absolutely a brilliance. And I could just see things starting to click with us now. Well, I know we started the season pretty slow, but this particular game, we're looking good. Hopefully we can keep this up. But Bruno Fernandes, what a superb strike. Just smashed it from outside the box. Very lucky, unfortunate for the second goal, but he put himself in a good position when the keeper dropped it 2-0 up, and then Marcus Rashford wins the penalty. Bruno Fernandes could have had himself a first half hat-trick in the Champions League, but like a leader he is, he knows strikers run off confidence, gave Rashford the penalty, and he buried it. I thought he had a good game. And yeah, unfortunately, we did concede in the second half, but it was, in my opinion, from a brilliant free kick. Turic just buried it, but it was hit with such force. De Gea did get a hand to it, you've probably seen, pushed it out, but it did go over the line and it was given a goal. But then they hit the crossbar not long after that. But this is what I thought. The old United would have capitulated. We would have stepped back. We would have invited more pressure on, but we didn't. I think the passing was what really surprised me today. The one-touch passing, especially from Cavani and Donny van der Beek in the middle. A lot of it was one-touch, quick passing, quick movement, which opened up gaps and left us space for our wingers, especially in the last 20 minutes. You've seen Mason Greenwood get into a lot of space. He was very selfish with his decisions, but he's a striker. It's his natural instinct. But he did give a beautiful through ball to Dan James, which I've got to give credit for because I was a bit nervous when he had that much time to think. I thought, oh no, please Dan. But I tell you what, mate, he picked his spot, he read the keeper well, and he finessed it to the bottom corner. All in all, lads, it was a brilliant performance. I'm so happy now. We go on top of the table. We see that we are on top. Paris Saint-Germain is second on 6 points, and Leipzig is third, also on 6 points, losing out on goal difference, and Istanbul is in fourth spot. Now, we only need 1 point to go through to the last round of the 16, but it's going to be tricky because we've got PSG at home at Old Trafford, and we've got to go to Germany to play Leipzig. So 2 very difficult games, but I do think we've put ourselves in a wonderful position to go through. We just got to get 1 point. I just want to touch on all the players and the performances and give you my 3-2-1 at the end of this. David De Gea didn't have too much to do. Thought it was good. Very unlucky with that free kick, but I thought he was not bad. He's been really good this season. He's been absolutely solid. He did make a couple of good saves in that second half. Aaron Wan-Bissaka didn't have too much to do. Was taken off at halftime, same as Lindelof. I think it was taken off because just precautionary so he doesn't get injured. But again, that first half, we dominated with the ball and we didn't have too much to do. Harry Maguire, I thought he played very well. put in a few good tackles, especially a couple of good blocks, which Istanbul could have scored. I thought Alexis Telles had an unbelievable game. Seeing someone at left back that can actually attack, put in crosses, and could dribble, it is so good to see. We haven't seen that in a long time, since Patrice Evra. So it was good to see that. In the midfield, I thought this is where we were fantastic. Fred thought he had a solid game, continuing his great season. But for me, Donny van der Beek was just, he was doing bits. So good to see, so positive with the ball, passing it. He never wastes it, and it's always forward passing. Whether it's just he gets the ball into Bruno very early, who's got a lot of space, or he cuts it out to the wing, finds Martial or Rashford at wide. I thought he was absolutely solid today. Same as Bruno Fernandes. Well, I got no more praise to say about the man. He is just unbelievable. Rashford, mate, he's just doing bits, young, growing into his position. I think, look, the right wing's up for debate. Whether we're going to play Marcus out there more often, I'm not too sure. But either left or right, I think he's just as good on either flank, if you ask me, because they all rotate throughout the game. But I thought he had a good performance. Anthony Martial, this is a tricky one. I didn't think he had his best of games, just going on with the season at the minute, not scoring another goal. But I'm going to keep an eye on that. Hopefully, look, he got over 23 goals last year. We know he's got the quality. We just need him to get the form. No doubt, if he gets a goal from open play, the goals will come flowing through. And I thought Edison Cavani was good today too. Obviously didn't score a goal, but just his link-up play. As soon as he gets the ball, one-touch passing, just opening up the play for everyone else. Such a very selfless player. Great movement as well. Very unlucky not to score. Had a chance, but took too many touches, in my opinion. Should have got the shot off early. Axel Tuanzebe, when he came on, looked a bit lively. Dan James, when he came on, scored a goal. I know a lot of people think he's not the best and, you know, he hasn't got the quality, but he's so young. He's such a raw talent. Hopefully we can stick with him and he gets his opportunities throughout the season and he can improve. I've got no doubt in my mind that he can. And Mason Greenwood, this kid's a baller, mate. Every time he gets the ball, every time he takes a shot, he looks deadly. Very selfish, but that's what you want in a striker. He's a natural born goal scorer. You want him to be selfish. And no doubt in my mind, goals are going to flow with Mason Greenwood very, very soon. Brandon Williams looked good at right back. I like Brandon Williams. He's lively when he comes on. Very raw, very quick. But again, he's an attacking player. Gives us an option going forward. Out wide, and Nemanja Matic came on for Martial as well. But yeah, my 3-2-1 for this game. This was pretty hard. Look, I'm going to give you one. Alexis Telles, I thought he was superb today. Provided everything going forward. Very good defensively going backwards. 3 and 2 was very difficult. Look, 2, I'm going to have to go Bruno Fernandes, and 3, Donny van der Beek. I went with 2 for Bruno Fernandes because he only played a half of football. That's the only reason why I did not give him man of the match. Donny played the full 90 minutes and he was superb for 90 minutes. But I tell you what, Bruno Fernandes, mate, if there was ever a contender for a man of the match in 45 minutes, that was it. But unfortunately, edged out, in my opinion, to the class and the brilliance from the Dutch master and Donny van der Beek. But yes, lads, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, do us a massive favor, hit the thumbs up button. And if you love Man United content, please hit the subscribe button. Anyways, my name is Curtis. I'm blessed, football obsessed, and I wish you nothing but the best. Take care.